As long as the entire facility doesn't get burned down, I think all mistakes are a good thing in a classroom environment like this.
So come grab one of these bits and one of these sockets for your team today, okay? All right, so come on and let's head down.
But actually it's moving a lot quicker than I anticipated, and I'm very excited about that.
Drove a impact bit through my thumb, so that tickled. It's good for you. It puts hair on your chest. Let's say you're in down.
Dylan, yes sir. Is there something wrong with the one that's there? So we had a student grab a piece of material that was not needed. So we want to make sure it gets back in inventory and use the pieces we have already out. And they acted on their own. So it's important we just kind of follow procedures and do that. No mistakes, right? They just expended energy that they didn't need to. So
There are no mistakes, right, Dylan?
sure, yeah, let's go with that.
Milwaukee King. And everyone's still got their fingers.
If you can't laugh with someone, it's going to be hard to ask them to do serious things with you, I think.
You're strong like bull.
Yeah, I think we're all getting along very well, given that we've only known each other for about 5 days total now. And it's hard to work with someone you don't like, so I think things are going very well.
How much can we shave off? Check both ends. Well, because we do have one close there.
It was pretty cool once we got the hang of it. Yeah, we were there to get started, but once we got into it, we ran into a few issues along the way, but those are all getting fixed as well. Well, I actually tried to put the all thread through the holes which we made, which are supposed to be drilled bigger, drilled in. The all thread still wasn't going through. We're actually going to drill 1-inch holes instead, which will be a little bit better. It's just an issue that we were able to run into and immediately find solutions for, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I learned a lot better hands-on than per se in a book. I mean, it's cool to be able to learn, but at the same time, if somebody knows something that I happen to know, being able to help them along the way as well. It's very helpful. We make sure that everybody gets a broad understanding of what all is going on, and then once we do that, we're able to just tackle the issue together. Whether it be one person doing the measurements, the other person applying the actual part, or the opposite, I mean. But yeah, we ended up getting a good system down yesterday after we were able to make sure that both teammates completely understood. The team is great. Everybody here is a pretty excellent selection of people. I mean, it's great to be around them, and they're all as helpful as can be. I mean, so it really works out.
Well, we will be changing it.
I was actually born in Minnesota, and my family moved down here in 2000. I went to Saguaro High School, graduated in 2011, went into the Army in 2013, and then when I got out, I started pursuing a career in construction.
I was an Army brat, so I kind of moved around all over the place growing up. But yeah, Tucson since I've been a freshman in high school. Yeah, I moved around a lot. I mostly grew up in California, Florida, Germany, and here. Had a few kids here and just settled down here, you mean? I think it definitely helped a lot to see different places, see different environments, and have to adapt to those.
You're gonna tell me if it's straight, and you're gonna tell me it's straight. How's it looking, boys?
Move to the right just a little.
Everyone just needs to be on the same page as far as being able to get things done in an orderly fashion and in a timely manner as well. Well, I notice that other people are doing things a lot quicker than I am, but I also notice that when I let other people go ahead of me, they tend to make the mistakes that I was intending to make, so I can correct myself. Pay attention to the details and make sure that I'm, squared off with the world before I start pushing a drill bit too far.
When you have a bunch of experience and a broad understanding of construction, when somebody asks you, like, do you know this? Sometimes you're like, I mean, I do, but then if there's something that you happen to not know, then you don't want to fully say, okay, I know this, for instance, But once I'm through with the school, I hope to have enough of an understanding that if somebody says, do you know this? I won't be like, I pretty much know it. I can say, I do know that. It was cool. Everybody learned a lot. It was definitely fun to do, and it's all just learning experience. It's cool to see other people learn, and it's cool to learn yourself. It's all around a good experience. Today we're going to be able to get these beams up and then lay other beams across, so it's gonna be a cool experience, especially.
I think if you have an opportunity to take this class, I would jump on it.